Hey, boomers, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing Phantom Thread with spoilers. So I warned you, spoilers. So uh, first things first, subscribe to the channel, like the video, slap that bell so you get notifications when I upload a new video, and share this video with everyone that you can. Yeah, so let's get into the review. So yeah, I really like how Phantom Thread shows you Reynolds Woodcock as this guy that's really good at his job. He's really good at being what's it called? What he makes dresses. He's really good at it. So, and he's one of the top people, and he makes dresses for all these people, all these famous people, and he has a very specific routine that he has to follow every day, and it's very hard for him to have a wife or a girlfriend because they always feel like they have to live by his routine pretty much, and it's very hard to love him or to get love from him. So that's basically what the movie is about. um, and I think at the beginning of the movie he has a wife, not a wife, because I think, well, he has uh yeah, basically, like, he has a girlfriend, and you see how in the morning she asks him like if he wants something, but he's like, no, 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 I need no sound, I need none of this. And so, and his sister is also there to be, they're very close to each other, him and his sister Cyril, and obviously they love each other, and she's always there, and she says like, should I kick her out? Should I just tell her to go because I don't want to keep her waiting for you, because that's basically what's happening. They're waiting for you, and then that's when he meets Alma, which I really love in the movie. I love her performance. I don't know the actress, but I love her performance in the movie, and Daniel Day-Lewis is absolutely amazing. I only watched him actually in There Will Be Blood before, and it was so weird to hear him talk this way in Phantom Thread, so much softer and and like proper. And in There Will Be Blood, it was a different accent and a different voice, and I prefer him in There Will Be Blood, but this was a really, really great performance by Daniel Day-Lewis, and there's some really great scenes. And yeah, so Alma meets Reynold, and they fall in love, and while she's like serving him his breakfast or whatever, bro, Daniel Day Lewis eats a lot of food in this movie, or Reynolds. He eats a lot of food. Man, he's a big boy. He's not big, but he eats a lot of food, and he likes it too. Um, but yeah, he needs everything in a specific way in this movie every time. Too much butter, that's not good. Get it out of my face. Stuff like that. I really like that. And how he has to overcome um, those obstacles of, like, himself, his routine, where you have to change in life. You have to change, and with this routine, you can't change. So that's I really like that. So Alma, she they fall in love, and he designs a dress for her, so he's there doing all that. So I really love that scene where he's his sister's there, and she's ready to write the measurements for Alma's body, and he goes everywhere, boop, 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 put it, but she's feeling like she's like happy, but uncomfortable at the same time because this is weird, and I understand because he's a very straightforward man. He's very like, he tells you everything. He doesn't like, he just tells you like, stop that, stop this, stop that, you know. He's like that. And yeah, there's these car scenes also. These car scenes, they're very great. Paul Thomas Anderson does a great job with those car scenes where the camera is like on the car and you're with the car. It's very good, very good. And yeah, so they have a couple great moments in his home. They talk, and yeah, so then they become like, they see each other normally, and they go to dinner and with her new dress and stuff, and yeah, it keeps on going like that, and then he's keeps on getting farther and farther and farther from Alma. So at one point, she tries to make dinner for him and break his routine again, which obviously he hates. And she also, on top of that, makes his asparagus, I think, with butter, or he likes them with something. I don't remember, but something like that. And he's acting like he likes it, but obviously she knows that he does not like it. And then they have a fight at the table, and she's basically telling him like, you just keep on getting further away. I'm trying to love you. I'm trying to be there for you, but you know, it doesn't seem like you want it. And he's just saying some stupid shit like, some, you're secret agent, are you here to kill me, are you like, where's your gun, or whatever, stuff like that. uh and yeah, they have a fight. So then she decides, I'm gonna get some poison mushrooms. I'm gonna poison him and make him realize that he has to appreciate me and his life, and he doesn't have to live his life by these rules, so many rules, and by his routine. So that's what he realizes when he's sick. So yeah, she poisons him, and then he's sick. So then that's basically when he realizes like, wow, I need to be with my wife, and I need to do that. And then so then he gets better, and then he wakes up that day, and he goes, and he's very happy, and he goes and asks her, would you marry me, will you marry me, Alma? And it's a very nice scene where she's thinking about it, and he's like, will you, and she says yes. She eventually says yes, and all she wants is to be able to take care of her man, and that's what she got to do while he was sick. And so that continues a little bit, but then again you see the relationship at a halt again. So so that happens, and there's a scene where there's this doctor in the movie, and he's like, there's this dinner party, I guess, for something. I don't remember what it is really, but it's a dinner party, and someone's like telling Daniel, Reynolds, that, oh, Alma is like so rude and so mean and stuff. This woman's just telling this to Reynolds, but I thought she was so annoying, that woman. But sometimes some people can put things in your mind and poison your mind and make you think of the people closest to you in a bad way, or something like that. And Alma also, she has this doctor hitting on him, hitting on her basically, and then they see each other doing that, and that woman's telling him that, and and then they play this is the game there on the table. I don't remember what that game is, but but again, like he says something to her that she doesn't like, and she goes off, and then there's another scene where they're at a table and she's like, I want to go dance, uh, and then he's like, no, I have to finish my work. I have to do this. I have to do this. And then he watches her leave, and I really like those scenes where they're watching each other doing things, and you just get to see them, and you know exactly. That's what PTA does very well in this. You just see the characters' eyes and their face, and you see, oh, you can tell exactly what they're thinking, and it's great. It's great. And so then he tries to go find her, and he eventually finds her, and they they dance a little, and then while there's still some bad feelings, but then there's this great scene where he's talking to his sister, and she enters the room behind, and he's screaming, and he's like, she's been ruining this, she's been ruining that, and then she says it, and he screams like F off to her, and that was a great scene. And then that's when she realizes, I have to do this again. I have to poison him again. And I love that poison thing. I love the poisoning in this movie. It's just like a reset button. And it's so weird, but I guess that would work. And there's this great scene where Daniel Day-Lewis is just watching her prepare his omelet, and he's working on a dress, but he's watching her, and she's cutting up the mushrooms, and she has every intent, and she's giving fake smiles, and being like, yeah, yeah, you're gonna get your omelet. and then and then but he knows that those mushrooms are poisonous. And then yeah, by the end of that scene, he knows, and you're just like, oh, okay, he knows now. He wants to do this because he knows we need to reset our marriage again. And then so he takes a bite, and they're like, when I'm sick, and take care of me and stuff like that. And yeah, I thought that was great. The poisoning was great. It was unexpected too for me. Uh, I did not I didn't really know what to expect out of Phantom Thread, but that was a nice surprise. It was a cool idea, and well executed. And yeah, this movie is very well paced, like every other PTA movie, and yeah, very well made, very well directed, very well acted. Deserves all the praise. I rated it 4.5. It's probably a 5. I might switch it, to be honest. Um, on Letterboxd, and yeah, I highly, highly recommend you watch this movie. Very, very good. Um, yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, slap that bell so you get notifications when I upload a new video. Check out all the links down below, my TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Letterboxd. Check those out, and bye guys. I'll see you guys later.